For thousands of years, humans have looked up at the night sky and wondered a simple but profound question. If the universe is so unimaginably vast, why haven't we found clear evidence of alien life? Every star you can see is just one among hundreds of billions in our galaxy alone. And beyond the Milky Way lie trillions of other galaxies, each containing billions of stars with countless planets orbiting them. Modern astronomy has revealed that planets are incredibly common. Many of them exist within what scientists call the habitable zone, where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist. Water, as far as we know, is one of the essential ingredients for life. With numbers like these, common sense seems to suggest that life should be everywhere. Yet despite decades of searching, our telescopes, satellites, and radio antennas have found no undeniable proof that another intelligent civilization exists. This mystery has become one of the greatest scientific puzzles of all time. The contradiction between the high probability of alien civilizations and the complete lack of evidence is known as the Fermi Paradox. Physicist Enrico Fermi famously asked, "Where is everybody?" It was a simple question, but it highlighted a deep contradiction. If intelligent civilizations have existed for millions or even billions of years before humanity, some of them should have developed technologies far beyond our imagination. Even traveling at speeds much slower than light, a civilization could theoretically spread across an entire galaxy in a few million years. Compared to the Milky Way's age of over 13 billion years, that is a surprisingly short amount of time. If advanced civilizations are common, then signs of their existence should already be visible. Yet our skies remain silent. One possible explanation is that intelligent life is extraordinarily rare. While simple microbial life may exist on many worlds, the leap from single-celled organisms to intelligent beings capable of building technology may require an incredibly unlikely combination of events. On Earth, life appeared relatively early, but it took nearly 4 billion years before humans emerged. Dinosaurs dominated the planet for around 165 million years without ever developing advanced technology. Intelligence may not be the inevitable outcome of evolution. It could simply be one rare branch among countless possibilities. Another possibility is known as the Great Filter. This theory suggests that somewhere along the path from simple chemistry to advanced civilizations lies an almost impossible obstacle. The filter could occur at the beginning, meaning life itself is incredibly difficult to start. Perhaps Earth experienced a unique combination of chemical reactions that almost never happens elsewhere. If that is true, then humanity may be one of the few intelligent species in the universe. However, the Great Filter could also lie ahead of us. Civilizations might commonly arise but eventually destroy themselves before spreading across the stars. Nuclear war, climate collapse, artificial intelligence, engineered pandemics, asteroid impacts, or other global catastrophes could wipe out technologically advanced societies before they become interstellar civilizations. If this explanation is correct, the silence of the universe may serve as a warning rather than a mystery. Distance also presents an enormous challenge. Space is far larger than most people realize. Light travels at nearly 300,000 kilometers per second, yet even at that incredible speed, sunlight takes more than 8 minutes to reach Earth. The nearest star beyond our sun is over 4 light-years away. Crossing such distances with current human technology would take tens of thousands of years. Even if alien civilizations exist, they may simply be too far away for meaningful communication. Radio signals weaken as they travel, blending into the background noise of the universe. By the time they cross hundreds or thousands of light-years, detecting them becomes incredibly difficult. Timing may also play a major role. Human civilization has used radio technology for just over a century. In cosmic terms, that is less than the blink of an eye. Another civilization could have existed millions of years ago and disappeared long before Earth developed intelligent life. Likewise, another civilization may not emerge until millions of years in the future. The chances of two technological civilizations existing at exactly the same time and being close enough to communicate might be surprisingly small. Some scientists believe we may simply be looking for the wrong signs. Our search has largely focused on radio signals because radio technology is familiar to us. But a civilization thousands or millions of years more advanced than humanity might communicate using methods we have not yet discovered. They could rely on quantum communication, neutrino beams, laser networks, or technologies that are completely beyond our current understanding of physics. Searching only for radio transmissions might be like trying to detect modern smartphones by listening for smoke signals. There is also the possibility that advanced civilizations deliberately remain hidden. This concept is sometimes called the zoo hypothesis. According to this idea, extraterrestrial civilizations may intentionally avoid contacting developing worlds like Earth, allowing civilizations to evolve naturally without interference. Just as wildlife researchers observe animals from a distance without disturbing them, advanced aliens might quietly monitor humanity while choosing not to reveal themselves. While this idea sounds like science fiction, it cannot currently be ruled out because we simply lack enough evidence. Another fascinating explanation involves something called the dark forest theory. Imagine a universe where every civilization fears that revealing its location could attract hostile civilizations capable of destroying them. In such a universe, remaining silent becomes the safest survival strategy. Every civilization hides, listens carefully, and avoids broadcasting its presence. If this is true, then the eerie silence of space may not indicate emptiness at all. Instead, it may reflect countless civilizations hiding from one another in fear. Our own limitations also deserve consideration. Humanity has explored only a tiny fraction of the universe. Even within our own galaxy, we have examined only a microscopic number of stars for possible signals. The portion of the electromagnetic spectrum we monitor is extremely limited, and our search has covered only a brief period of time. Expecting to find alien civilizations after searching such a tiny sample is like dipping a glass into the ocean, finding no fish, and concluding that the sea is empty. There is another important factor that often goes unnoticed. Life elsewhere may not resemble life on Earth at all. We naturally search for carbon-based organisms that require liquid water because that is what we know. But alien life could be based on entirely different chemistry. It might exist beneath thick layers of ice, inside gas giants, floating in planetary atmospheres, or even within environments that humans would consider completely uninhabitable. Our assumptions about life may be far too narrow, causing us to overlook forms of biology that are fundamentally different from anything on Earth. Modern technology is gradually improving our chances of finding answers. Powerful space telescopes are beginning to analyze the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, searching for chemical signatures that could indicate biological activity. Scientists look for gases like oxygen, methane, or combinations that are difficult to explain through natural geological processes alone. While these observations cannot yet prove the existence of life, they bring us closer than ever before to identifying potentially inhabited worlds. Some researchers are also searching for technosignatures rather than biosignatures. Instead of looking for life itself, they search for evidence of advanced technology. This could include unusual patterns of artificial light on distant planets, massive energy harvesting structures surrounding stars, industrial pollution in planetary atmospheres, or other detectable signs of civilization. Even if we never receive a radio message, indirect evidence of technology could reveal that intelligent life exists somewhere among the stars. Ultimately, the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The universe is unimaginably large, astonishingly old, and still mostly unexplored. Humanity has only recently begun to develop the tools needed to search beyond our own solar system. We may be on the verge of one of history's greatest discoveries, or we may eventually learn that intelligent life is extraordinarily rare and that Earth occupies a truly exceptional place in the cosmos. Either possibility would profoundly change our understanding of existence. Until then, the question remains one of science's greatest mysteries. Every new telescope, every newly discovered exoplanet, and every observation of the distant universe brings us one step closer to answering the timeless question that has inspired generations to gaze at the stars and wonder whether, somewhere in the vast cosmic darkness, someone else is looking back.